infrastructure. It's like the human nervous system. The biological nervous system triggers your reflexes so that you can react quickly to danger or need. It gives you the information you need as you ponder issues and make choices. You're alert to the most important things, and your nervous system blocks out the information that isn't important to you. Companies need to have the same kind of nervous system, the ability to run smoothly and efficiently, to respond quickly to emergencies and opportunities, to quickly get valuable information to the people in the company who need it, the ability to quickly make decisions and interact with customers.
The basic idea of a digital nervous system, where you have everything online and easily accessible, applies to enterprises of all types. Think about government. Their business is to help process information and to make a lot of that information available to the public. And so the efficiency and improvement that can be gained by a digital nervous system inside government is, if anything, greater than inside your typical business. Likewise, think about education. Students are, in a sense, the ultimate knowledge workers. Their whole job is to try out problems, see how they solve those problems, and have access to a broader set of information than you need inside a typical business. And so letting those students have this tool, letting them bring back the things they've seen and share that with other students, that kind of activity can make education more effective than ever before.
As I was considering these issues and putting the final touches on my speech for the CEO Summit, a new concept popped into my head: the digital nervous system. A digital nervous system is the corporate digital equivalent of the human nervous system, providing a well-integrated flow of information to the right part of the organization at the right time. A digital nervous system consists of the digital processes that enable a company to perceive and react to its environment, to sense competitor challenges and customer needs, and to organize timely responses. A digital nervous system requires a combination of hardware and software. It's distinguished from a mere network of computers by the accuracy, immediacy, and richness of the information it brings to knowledge workers, and the insight and collaboration made possible by the information. I made the digital nervous system the theme of my talk. My goal was to excite the CEOs about the potential of technology to drive the flow of information and help them run their businesses better, to let them see that if they did a good job on information flow, individual business solutions would come more easily. And because a digital nervous system benefits every department and individual in the company, I wanted to make them see that only they, the CEOs, could step up to the change in mindset and culture necessary to reorient a company's behavior around digital information flow and the web work style. Stepping up to such a decision meant that they had to become comfortable enough with digital technology to understand how it could fundamentally change their business processes. Afterward, a lot of the CEOs asked me for more information on the digital nervous system. As I've continued to flesh out my ideas and to speak on the topic, many other CEOs, business managers, and information technology professionals have approached me for details. Thousands of customers come to our campus every year to see our internal business solutions, and they've asked for more information about why and how we've built our digital nervous system, and about how they could do the same. This program is my response to those requests.
I wrote Business at the Speed of Thought to help business leaders understand how they can take advantage of the incredible changes taking place. I think business will change more in the next 10 years than it has in the last 50. And businesses that seize the opportunity and use digital tools to move information inside their enterprise, as well as to reach out to customers in new ways, they'll lead in this era.
Part 1. Information flow is your lifeblood. I have a simple but strong belief. The most meaningful way to differentiate your company from your competition, the best way to put distance between you and the crowd, is to do an outstanding job with information. How you gather, manage, and use information will determine whether you win or lose. I can anticipate your reaction. No, it's sufficient processes, it's quality, it's creating brand recognition and going after market share, it's getting close to customers. Well, success, of course, depends on all of these things. Nobody can help you if your processes limp along, if you aren't vigilant about quality, if you don't work hard to establish your brand, if your customer service is poor. But no matter whatever else you have going for you today, you need a fast flow of good information to streamline processes, raise quality, and improve business execution. Most companies have good people working for them. Most companies want to do right by their customers. Good, actionable data exists somewhere within most organizations. Information flow is the lifeblood of your company because it enables you to get the most out of your people and learn from your customers. See if you have the information to answer these questions. What do customers think about your products? What problems do they want you to fix? What new features do they want you to add? What problems are your distributors and resellers running into as they sell your products or work with you? Where are your competitors winning business away from you, and why? Will changing customer demands force you to develop new capabilities? What new markets are emerging that you should enter? A digital nervous system won't guarantee you the right answers to these questions. It will free you from tons of old paper processes so that you'll have the time to think about the questions. It will give you data to jumpstart your thinking about them, putting the information out there so that you can see the trends coming at you. And a digital nervous system will make it possible for facts and ideas to quickly surface from down in your organization, from the people who have information about these questions, and likely many of the answers. Most important, it will allow you to do all these things fast. An old business joke says that if the railroads had understood they were in the transportation business instead of the steel rail business, we'd all be flying on Union Pacific Airlines. Many businesses have broadened or altered their missions in even more fundamental ways. An unsuccessful maker of Japan's first electric rice cooker became Sony Corporation, a world leader in consumer and business electronics and in the music and movie industries. A company that began by opportunistically making welding machines, bowling alley sensors, and weight reduction machines, moved on to oscilloscopes and computers, becoming the Hewlett-Packard we know today. These companies followed the market to phenomenal success, but most companies are not able to do this. Even when you look at your existing business, it's not always clear where the next growth opportunity is. In the frenetic world of fast foods, McDonald's has the strongest brand name and market share and a good reputation for quality. But a market analyst recently suggested that McDonald's flip its business model. Referring to the company's occasional promotion of movie-inspired toys, the analyst said that McDonald's should use its low-margin burgers to sell a line of high-margin toys instead of the other way around. Such a change is unlikely, but not unthinkable in today's fast-changing business world. The important idea here is that a company not take its position in the market for granted. A company should constantly re-evaluate. One company might make a great breakthrough into another business. Another company might find that it should stick to what it knows and does best. The critical thing is that a company's managers have the information to understand their competitive edge and what their next great market could be. Differentiating your company in the information age. A modern automobile manufacturer may have a strong brand name and a reputation for quality today, but it is facing even greater competition around the world. All car manufacturers use the same steel. They have the same drilling machines, they have similar production processes, and they have roughly the same costs for transportation. Manufacturers will differentiate themselves from one another by how well they design